Welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. This is Amy Jo. I was inspired by these cards and envelopes I got. I honestly don't know where I got them from, but I thought they were really cute tags and pockets. However, I'm just going to decorate coin envelopes today, kind of like a mass make. Here, and because I can use these as pockets for smaller. Now I can get bigger tags in this one and really big ones in this one, but what I thought I would do is, because I have so many digitals, I mean, look, I have all these digitals. I need to get rid of some of them. Well, use them, not really get rid of them, but use them. This, I think, is a pocket of some sort. Not sure, but I thought I could use digitals to cover my pockets, and then I would be mass making pockets. And I don't want to like decorate. I just want to cover like the front, because then I can decorate them as I'm putting them in my journal. Final decorations. Let's see here. I hope that makes sense, what I'm talking about here. Don't know how I want to do this. If I want to, let me move this forward a little bit so I guess it's a little closer. I just need to get further out here so you can all see what I'm doing. And it doesn't have to necessarily be perfect. Let me get my pencil, because I want to I want to use as much of my digitals as I can, but I'm not going to keep this. I just have so much scraps, but I will keep the bigger ones. But it doesn't have to be perfect on my, I don't mind if, let's take some off the top. If you can see some of the edge, you know what I mean? I guess can't talk and work at the same time, I guess. Let's do this side. I don't care if there is, yeah, like that. If there's a little bit, because I can grunge it up if I want, or I can keep it pretty like this. So let's, so I won't be inking or anything. I just think that's pretty. And then I can use Oops, this side. I'm sorry, I'm not even in frame anymore, am I? I'm having a hard time. I think I'm gonna have to yeah, I can make my arm a little bit longer, but put this in here and cover that if I'd like. So then that can be covered also. That's pretty. I like that. So oops, wrong way. Don't stick. I also was inspired by oh, sorry, I can't remember if it was the Carrie at the Paper Monkey. Or Hither and Yon, I think it is. I'm going to move these. I have little things here. I'm going to put this here because then I can put them. I really like that. I think that is gorgeous. So let's and if you're like me and you don't like to measure, because it doesn't always work out, you can just hold it up. The thicker the paper, I think, the easier it is to tear. But yeah, that's gonna be gorgeous. So these are like coin envelopes. I don't know what these probably come from Amazon. These ones come from Dollar Tree. So the ones that I'm using, I'm gonna put over there. That's pretty. Maybe we can put that on a bigger one. It's storming here, so if you hear the rain, that's what it is. So these are pretty simple to make. Anybody can do it, but I thought I'd just bring you along for a craft and chat. I definitely like the smaller, this edge better than this edge. But that's okay, that's a personal preference. So let's do that again on this side. So to make this a true, mass make, we'll have to think this is all black and white, so I'm not going to use those. Let's see what's in here. Is it pretty? Let's try that. Just take this top off. So how is everybody doing? I kind of just like rushed into this. Tina and I are going to a scrapbook convention, I guess is what it is, in Akron, Ohio, last weekend in March. I think it'll be fun. I've been to those with quilts, or for quilting, but never for paper crafts, so I'm pretty excited about that. We're gonna make a weekend out of it. So if there's anybody in Ohio would like to hook up or meet up or whatever, look it up. I don't remember the name of it, but this is pretty. These are misprints. I was running out of ink, and so my printer printed them the wrong color. It's really hard to mess these up. I mean, you can no matter where you rip it, or that one's pretty. Okay, we've used those two. Okay, let's put this back. Maybe I'll be able to condense some of these when I see what these are. Oh, these are some more of the fairy. Oh, she's pretty. Let's put her on here. Trim her down a little bit. And then we can, or I can put her on the trimmer down to the envelope size. So you could make a lot of these in a short amount of time. I like that, just like that. Let me get these out of the way. I just wanted to show you what I was inspired by. But those are cute. I think that was I wanted to make some of those, so I printed that off. And I did these. These go in this. We'll put them over here for right now. There's a lot in here. I would probably like to do, oh, look at these little bugs. That's too big for that one, so let's, I got some more over here. Oh, it'll be too big for that too. Well, I think that'll work. So let's see what else I can find over here. These digitals are ones I got from Seven Plaza. These were printed on coffee dyed paper. That's pretty. Oh, I like those. Let's put those, not that one, but let's put these two on one. I forgot about these. That's why you need to go through your stuff every once in a while. I could have went through all of this and picked them all out, but I wanted to, oh, that would work. I should cut those out and put them off to the side so I can get them cut out. These are ones that need to have Mod Podge or gesso put on them, gesso, so that they aren't so shiny. This was a kit that I printed out. Kind of want to keep it together. That's neat. Those are pretty. I love the grunginess of those. Okay, so let's go through those. I'm going to cut this out and then tear it down so that I'm not ruining the other ones. Sometimes it's a little difficult to tear. Or it is for me anyway. I have issues with it. Sometimes my hands aren't strong enough to hold it down and tear. Anyway, that's the excuse I'm using. Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah, I like it on this one because it's the smallest. All right, let's do this. So let's How many of my who in the community has been to a craft or scrapbook or paper crafting convention before? I'm excited. I mean, I really can't wait to go. It I think I might be able to get 2 out of here. So let's just rip it in 2 because I need the checking to just see if I'm still in frame. Oh, that looks awesome. Love that. Okay, let's see if I can. Yeah, I like it on the white better. So yeah, it has, I guess they're supposed to be stamps and inks and papers and all different kinds of stuff there. So I'm pretty excited about going. We both are. Part of it too is just to get away. I'm gonna rip these up and just see where I can see where it where they look best at, like that. Like that. This is sideways, so we're going to use this for something else. All right, so let's do a couple more. Well, let's just ink. Or I mean, let's see here. No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, I didn't mean ink. I meant let's glue these on and see how many we got. You could definitely ink around these. I'm not doing that right now because I don't know for sure if they're going to go in a grunge, and I can grunge them up later, or if they're going to go in a non-grunge journal, and if that's the case, they will stay the way they are. Warm in here. It's pretty warm outside today, except for the rain and the storming. It's supposed to be in the 60s today, which isn't bad for March, the beginning of March. So we got quite a bit of these. Didn't realize there's these. This goes fast. So I don't think we've been on here that long. So that's nice. Get a lot done in a short amount of time. Oh, I cut 2 of those. So let's just do 2 of them. Didn't realize I cut 2 of them. So might as well, right? This is really cute. Love that one. This is pretty too. Really like the flowers on that. Okay. That's not the one I want. We're going to dig this out here. I've showed this on my channel before, but to save glue, or save money, I mean. Because there's a lot of glue left in those. It's crazy how much glue is left in those. And I go through a lot of glue sticks, so I don't usually dig out glue for this big of a oh, I just broke my pressing too hard. The only bad thing about doing it that way is I get glue on my fingers. But that's okay. That is what wet wipes are for. Okay. Let me clean my fingers off. And then we will go over what we got done, or what I got done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 done in 30 minutes. That's pretty good. So I'm very pleased with that. I hope you enjoyed this little craft and chat. Didn't get enough glue on the bottom here, so I also have a video coming where I need to put where I have some new journals that I'm going to put in my Etsy shop. So yeah. Aren't those gorgeous? Just love them. There we go. I also have another one, excuse me, where I'm going to do envelopes. Same type, same concept, only I'm using envelopes, smaller envelopes to use up some of my stash of envelopes. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye now.